Hello and welcome to the Festival of Media Global in Rome. I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by the founder of Teads, Pierre Chappaz, who was just on stage in one of the most, well, frankly, packed out theatres that we've had so far today, and it just goes to show what a hot topic viewability is and video. Could you give our viewers a little bit of a synopsis, a bit of a flavour of what you were talking about?
It's true that viewability is really the hot topic in the industry right now, and nothing can make me more happy because fixing the viewability issues is at the core DNA of our company, and we have been working actively for 3-4 years to come out with solutions to this viewability issue. So first, let's understand why this issue exists. It starts with the user experience. You cannot separate the viewability issue from the user experience, meaning that the users, they don't like you and me, we don't like to be forced to watch an ad on the internet. Nobody likes. So when you want to access a video editorial content and you are forced to watch non-skippable pre-roll ads, what are you doing? Yourself? You escape.
Yeah, of course.
You escape, like everybody. And this in itself explains the viewability issue. It means that brands and agencies are buying inventory which is never seen. Even when you measure that with a very weak MOC standard, which is considering a video as viewable if it is in view for at least 2 seconds, 50% of the player, even with such a weak standard, 70% of the videos which are bought by the brands and agencies are never seen. So this is the situation. How can you fix that? You can fix that by adopting video advertising formats which are different from the traditional pre-roll format and which are more respectful of the user. It can be an opt-out format like YouTube TrueView, or it can be opt-in formats like our in-read format, which is sitting inside the articles on the most prestigious media on the planet, so that when a user is reading an article, his attention is in the middle of the screen, and when he scrolls down, the video will start in a way which is absolutely respectful of his experience. If he's not interested, he will continue reading his article, the video will pause, he will not be annoyed, and it's only if he comes back or decides to watch the video until the end that we will charge the customer, the brand or the agency. So it's an opt-in format, and the business model is a CPV business model or even CPCV, cost per completed view. We charge the customer only for those videos which are viewed until the end, generally 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, what is the consequence, do you think, if the industry doesn't reform the way that it's been approaching video, you know, by forcing things on viewers and consumers that they don't want?
The consequence is that despite the fact that the audience is moving away from television towards the internet, and you know that in several countries, including the US, now the time spent online is bigger than the time spent watching television. And despite this, video advertising still represents less than 10% of TV budgets. So this viewability issue is really slowing down the migration of TV budgets toward the internet. So there's discrepancy between eyeballs and budgets. If we want to reduce it, we need to come out with advertising solutions such as our in-read, which are really exploiting the opportunities of the internet, which is not just a copy of the television experience.
Yeah, I'm interested to know, do you think that video, if we can solve these problems as an industry, the video has the potential to be the biggest, in terms of budgets, the biggest spending channel in media? Definitely.
You know, what's happening now with video advertising is comparable to what happened in the print business 10 years ago, when we saw the budgets moving away from the print magazines or newspapers towards online. Why is it happening only now with video? Simply for a question of bandwidth. Until a couple of years or 3 years ago, you didn't have enough bandwidth to consume video in a comfortable way. But this is happening now. The audience is on the internet. We do plenty of post-tests which show the power of the internet, because the engagement of the user is much higher on the internet than it is on television, where sometimes you are more in a passive mode of consumption. So the results are in favor of the internet, which shows that at the end, the internet will take a bigger and bigger share of television budgets. And we all know that In very few years, it will be 20%, 30%, and at the end of the day, the television will become internet, or the internet will become television.
Yeah, we're absolutely delighted to have you with us, and I hope you're enjoying the event. What highlights have you enjoyed so far?
It's the second year that I come in Roma for this festival, and what I enjoy is that it's a good opportunity not just to talk about industry issues such as viewability, but moreover to meet with very high-level industry people. Many of our customers are attending the event, both brands and agencies, and it's a pleasure to be in Roma.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we hope you enjoy the rest of your stay with us,
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.